If a girl has slept around and then is going to make you wait, it's probably indicative that she doesn't like you that much.
And to have this girl come here and just completely belittle you on the internet. You don't even deserve a McDonald's from them.
Ooh! You heard what she said?
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. I just want to ask you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Also be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get all my videos as soon as they drop. Let's hop into this. This is from Just Pearly Things, interviewing this girl here, and it's an Asian girl, and she's talking about how she understands men. And you know, one thing, man, I'll tell you this. I've been watching Just Pearly Things videos for some time now. And she really stands up for guys. She understands. She gets it. And she has a lady on who gets it as well. And this lady's, you can already tell she's honest from the way she's reacting. And I don't know, maybe she has a brother. Maybe she has brothers or something like that, right? That she feels, or maybe, I don't know. But I love her energy. Because you see, guys, let me hop right into it. Let me stop talking.
I really feel for the men. Like, guys who have so much, they're working so hard, they're trying to prove themselves because society makes them. Because you have to make your way in society. You have to do so much to prove yourself these days.
You know what she said? She feels for us. And it's true. As a man, right, you really don't have any excuses. Like, I seen a video of a woman that created a situation where, and I think it was a fake situation, where her son was mentally ill and tore up her house, right? Trashed the whole entire house. And the woman received about $30,000 on these money sites where you get money, right? When you get loans. Or not loans, or you get people give you free money. And a man, that definitely wouldn't be the same thing. See, if a man did a site like that, right? He may get, what, $500? But a lot of times it's harder for a man, and a man has to work the harder jobs usually. And men don't mind doing it, and those are jobs that the woman will pass up, but it's hard. And then even dealing with women nowadays, where a lot of guys are incels, it's crazy. I don't need to explain everything. Let's hop right in. Let's see what else she's saying.
And to have this girl come here and just completely belittle you on the internet. These are good men out there. And they don't they don't deserve you don't even deserve a McDonald's from them.
Woo! You heard what she said?
I'm sorry, but
you don't even deserve McDonald's from them.
It's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention.
She's right. There's so many women that aren't even worthy of McDonald's. And it's gotten that bad to where women think it's a trick question when you ask them, what do you bring to the table? And they tell you, I am the table. Right? That's the answer. I am the table. I bring my good looks. And see a woman like this, you ask her what she brings to the table? Oh, she's going to let you know. Whatever you need me to bring to the table. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. If you ask a woman, what do you bring to the table? And she tells you, whatever you need me to bring to the table, if I'm with you, whatever you need me to bring to the table, I'm going to bring it. That's golden. That's the answer. Whatever you need me to bring to the table. Right? Because I know when I left, my wife is, that's her attitude. Whatever you need me to bring to the table. And she's going to answer, if you want me to be the table, I'll be the table. And that's cooperation. But anyway, let's keep going.
I'm sorry, but it's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention. I would love, even if, who cares about the food? If a guy takes me to McDonald's and then buys me a meal, amazing. I love McDonald's.
You see what she said? You see what she said? She said even Who cares about food?
Who cares
It's
about
not
the
about
food?
the
If a guy
food.
takes me to McDonald's and
And
then
she feels
buys me
like this
a meal,
because so many
amazing.
guys are getting used for food. The girl won't even be interested in him. He takes them on a date, and then the date will be what, 100, $200, and they should take him on another date and just use him for the meal. There's so many guys getting used for meals, right? Thinking they're gonna get some. Guys. And guys know, and the guys that really know already understand that you can't give a woman food to try to get some or to give her something. You know? I've gotten the most women just hanging out and getting a drink. I got most women just getting them drunk. But what she said was real. She said, who cares about food? And this here is what guys is looking for. Like, she is one of the last good ones left, but you see her culture, right? You can obviously see the way she was raised, right? I hate to bring up cultures, but she's Asian. Go figure, right? She probably seen her father working hard. So, but when she said, who cares about food? That's so real, because nowadays, like, the best thing to do for a man and a woman, I've heard women say it too. Like, the coffee date is the best first date because you don't know if you even like the person yet. The smart girls agree with that, right? But a lot of girls, you take me on a coffee date, it's like, oh, who are you to take me on a coffee date? You're not spending no money on me. Or even if it's not I gotta stop that because that's the black girl attitude. Even if it's not that attitude, right? Still the same thing with any woman. Oh, I can't go on any coffee date. You don't have no money. First thing looking at is dollar signs. So it's like, what is it all about? Is it about pay for play? Like, what's going on? Really?
I love McDonald's. Like, what's wrong with that? It's the intention. It's the fact that
Yes.
he made a point and said, "Hey, I've got this. I want to."
It's about the intention. That's what she said. She's going far. This woman, if she's not married now, she will be married. She'll be married. She'll be happily married too. Because she's going to sacrifice herself for her man. You can see it already. And then women will call her pick-me, right? But now, guys, I'm going to follow back up with Just Really Things. This is what she has to say.
But women play games with guys that actually want to be with them. And if a girl has slept around and then is going to make you wait, it's probably indicative that she doesn't like you that much. And the girls that say, oh no, I love my husband, like, a lot of times I can just feel it. They love him. They're just not attracted to him. Not like they were the other guys. And as a dude, do you want that to be you?
People, you cannot make that up.
She said even girls, they'll be married, right? But you know what happens? What girls do a lot of times, and what she said was right. A girl would have slept around and it makes certain guys wait, right? And that's what happens. It's kind of the same thing like when women, have their whole phase, and not even just their whole phase. They go out when they're younger, right? And ride the carousel and then want to pack it all in when they hit 35 to 40 or close to 40, right? Or some even hit 32 and say, oh, I'm going to change my ways now. And sometimes even by then it's too late. But still, what she said is right. Then they get with the guy and they don't have that. You can tell they don't love them. At least a divorce a lot of times. Because pair bonding is real. So girls will wait until they hit that age. Like she said, she's seen people with husbands and they don't really care for them. That's because they're on their way out. They're on their way out of their marriage. Right? Because they made it last as long as they could. Now, then it hits the point where it's like, I can't do this anymore. I'm bored. I need that next thrill. I've been married for 8 years and I'm bored. Right? And then, say if they don't break up with the man, then they're cheating on him. And like she said, she see it in their face that they're not in love with their husbands, right? But then what? Then what are they doing? They're outside of their marriage. Then they turn around, open marriage, right? I even posted on my channel before. Then now it's open marriage. And then there's women in the stands, you see it on TV shows, celebrating it. Women with smiles from here to here, thinking in their heads, I'm gonna go do it next. Oh, I'm gonna try to bring that to my husband. Hey, babe, you wanna have an open marriage?
People often believe it's the man who would bring this up to the woman. No. Antoinette, you brought it up.
Yes.
Oh, I want an open marriage. You want open divorce. That's what you want.
The fact that I love him, but also love someone else.
Yes, we are in an open relationship 24/8. It was my idea.
I'm gonna go out. You know, I'm gonna go out and do my thing. And I've even seen situations where it was a girl that had a guy and she didn't even have relations with him anymore. Crazy some of the things guys are putting up with. You know, and guys sitting there and a woman are holding their package inside of their purse. It's like that. But yeah, man. It's gotten horrible. It's gotten horrible back in the West, back in the US, and other countries like that as well. You know, and guys are tired of it. Like guys, even guys that are making these videos, guys are not making the videos to just hurt women. It's not about that. You know, it's not. Guys are doing this to show other men there's a way out, and also to show women how horrible it is. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we do, there's gonna be tons of women that won't see it, right? And or say that they'll see it and then get highly upset about something that's true, right? And then they'll make it seem like the guys that are behind the camera are just hating all women, when that's not the case. It's just time for guys to speak up, you know? I mean, I've been out here in the Philippines for years, for 7 years, because I've seen, okay, it's finished. But now, other guys need to understand, you know what, I may need to make that same choice. If it's not here, I may need to go somewhere else. You know, I can go somewhere in Africa, I can go somewhere in Brazil, I can go to DR, I can go anywhere. Many need to see they have options. They can go somewhere in Europe. You know, they can go anywhere and get appreciated. Because women outside of the US are appreciating men. And white men have been traveling around the world for years. Now it's time for black guys to do it and to get that appreciation as well. But yeah, man, I don't know what's happening right now. I do know that that woman is going to be happily married one day. And only thing I know is that there's definitely more to life than this. See you next video.